What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Thank you for clicking on it. Hope you enjoyed the previous ones that I have posted thus far. Thank you everyone who has watched it. If you have not watched the other videos, I would suggest go check those out. I think you would be highly entertained between vlogs, workout footage, tutorials, the whole nine. So what we're doing now, I got reached out to on Instagram by a follower of the brand and myself, and I think I had seen him at the Dallas Europa. I know he posted a vlog of the Dallas Europa. He's a fellow YouTuber as well, and he just wanted to collab. He's in the Dallas area, so we're about to hit a leg workout. I'm not sure. I'll probably get some clips in, but he said he needed a video for his channel, so the video might be up on his channel. So I will link everything once I see him, and you'll have everything on this particular video. Okay, guys? So right now we're about to head out, and I've got my Tide to Go pen. Yeah, just random plug. Tide, you are the real MVP. I always keep one of these in my car for professional occasions, and just in case, you know, coffee stain, something, whatever. Comment down below if you guys have used this before. It's freaking magic. So I have something right here. As you can see, I've already been working on it. I don't know. These shorts are clean, by the way. They're clean, okay? I just don't know where this spot came from, but essentially just push down, it comes out, and there's one right here as well. I don't know what the heck that is, but yeah. And then you just scrub it with a pen, let it dry, and hopefully the stain's supposed to come out. But let's go ahead and head on to the gym, guys. I will see you guys there.
Stop me, you're not as tough as you say you are. My advice is just don't be too nice to niggas. Just send across his face. And you go online and see. I bought some artwork for 1 million. 2 years later, that shit worth 2 million. 3 years later, that shit worth 8 million. I can't wait to get this shit to my children. Y'all think it's bougie. I'm like, it's fine, but I'm sure.
All right, guys, so we just parked. It is yeah, we got a couple minutes until we go in there. So I always kind of like to get my mind right in the car, or I go into the locker room and I kind of get my mind right. I put on some music. You know, I honestly like scroll through Instagram or social media, or read some quotes, or just some inspirational, motivational stuff, only because it's just like anything. Like, yes, you need to be ready for any type of task that might be right there. You got to do it. You might have a job that you got to come in and go straight to it. Okay. But at the same time, it's like the mind needs its own time to process what it's about to get itself into. Okay. And this is just like anything else. Like, most people just come in with no plan, just start working out, and that's great. You are getting active, but to make progress or have any type of accountability for yourself, you need to have a plan going into whatever endeavor you have, whatever, you know, hobby or anything you have. You go into a plan, into it with a plan, essentially. So what I do is kind of get my mind right. I listen to either some music, just kind of clear my head, or I go into the locker room, put my headphones in, clear my head, and then it's just like going into the battlefield. Okay. Once I step outside that locker room, it's go time. My mind's right, my headphones in, I'm like this. I'm laser focused. But essentially, what do you guys think about this new album? For anyone who has downloaded 444 by Jay-Z, just comment down below what you think. That was the story of OJ, which I kind of researched into it because I'm like, the story of OJ. Essentially, it's talking about OJ's famous quote, and he's saying something about, you know, I honestly can remember. I was born in '89, so I was young. I remember the white Bronco going down, you know, the highway in LA. I remember that. I don't remember the whole story, but I remember seeing that on TV. I think I was like 6 or 7 years old, something like that. But yeah, I just, it's very interesting how deep he went on that particular album, and just talking about OJ when he said, you know, I'm not black, I'm OJ. And it's like exactly what Jay-Z said. Okay, but in the eyes of everyone else in this world, you are a black African-American male. Okay, and that just comes to show you that it does not matter what status you have in this community. At the end of the day, when it comes to what's visibly in front of a person. You are an African American male. I am an African American male, and I never dissociate myself from that. And I am proud of it, but yet I never dissociate when I walk into a room or I walk into an environment. And, you know, I went through education. You know, I went through the educational system all the way into my doctorate. So it's like whenever I step in a room, eyes are on you. You know, eyes are on you, whatever ethnicity you are, if you are of a minority descent, okay? So just take that to heed and to heart, that you are, encompass who you are, know who you are. And that's just, you know, I have these motivational talks every now and then about just really knowing who you are, where you want to go in life, what you want to do. And that is the first thing. You have to know yourself before you could go out and impact the world or impact, you know, anyone else and have any say, because you're sitting here trying to impact someone else or tell someone else what to do, and you have no idea who you are. And there are people out there like that. But, you know, for me personally, I just feel like it's a value and an asset and an important thing to really know yourself first. So sorry for the rant, guys. Let's go up in here, get this leg workout in. I'll show you some footage and we will check in afterwards. What's up, people? So it's been a change of plans. I got my man James here, regular in the gym. So we're gonna actually hit a workout in. Fahad was not able to make it, so we're gonna just have to reschedule, but I found just an equipment right here. So James has always been, you know, solid in the gym, hitting it. Actually played at Rutgers. Anything you want to say, James?
About to get it in, folks.
So he actually played at Rutgers, as you can see by the size. So but yeah, guys, we're about to hit this leg workout. We're just warming the joints up now on the hack squat, and I'll just show you some clips from there. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we're doing a variation here. Just still warming it up. Now we put a plate on here. Just open up the hip flexors, getting the knees warm and deep as possible, but we're doing wide, and then we're doing about shoulder width. And then we're going close. As you can see, James right there moving it in for that shoulder width position. Again, warming up is very, very essential, guys. You want to make sure everything is warm, all the joints, ligaments, everything are ready to fire when you start putting that real weight on there. So try this out for the hack squat. Do not worry about the weight. You just want everything to be warm. You can see James is just making sure he gets the depth. Solid. So we're gonna actually superset that with leg press here, hitting the quad dominant, and then we'll probably adjust foot position on there as well. So guys, just stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. James, per usual, coming in the clutch. Always. Tired, guys. James over here killing me.
No joke.
I love it though. I love it.
Hey! And then he's MIA and stuff, man. In Florida, on Venice Beach, in Chicago, and stuff. That ain't
What's
even
up,
right,
bro?
man. Ain't even right.
Oh.
That's not even right. That's not even right.
You out here going all the different gyms and stuff too.
Hey, I'm trying to get my face out there, bro. It's like that.
I came up with nothing, nigga, you can't tell me shit, yeah. Did it on my own, take out my neck, take out my wrist, yeah.
I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now a nigga getting rich, I swear every day we lit, yeah.
Every day we lit, yeah. You can't tell me shit, yeah. Remember I was broke, yeah. Now I'm getting rich,
Yeah, when you diamond colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quit, take a nigga piss, then you know you lit.
every day we lit, yeah. 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 Every day we lit, every day we lit.
All right, guys, so we've gone into, Pedro's joined us, gone into a stiff leg deadlift here. Focus on hamstrings. Slow, dragging up the shins. really squeezing those glutes and hams. And I think we're supersetting it with walking lunges or stationary lunges right here. Focus on the quads. James still, hey, you see the sweat.
Gotta stay hydrated, man.
You see the sweat. So I'll keep you guys updated with this workout. I'm tired. I was sweating at my hat. I got no haircut. So let's get into it.
So remember, keep that knee slightly bent. Push out with your hips. Try to activate your glutes and your hammies as much as possible. Chest up, back straight.
All right, guys, so this is a perfect example. You see Pedro over doing stationary lunges, but James is doing a hyperextension, but really focused more so on the hams and glutes. It does not have to be just for the lower back, okay? So he has an injury from football from previous times. So this is a good exercise if you cannot do a deadlift as well, but you want to target the hams. So just letting you guys know that you can alternate different exercises if you can't physically do something. But I think we're doing 20 reps here with Pedro, and then I'm gonna jump right in.
Get a tape measure. This is bigger. It's guaranteed.
We having calf competitions over here. So now we're gonna just move into squats.
Y'all can't talk about me because I can't listen, okay?
Not at all, bro. So we're gonna do squats,
I
guys,
got this on mine, man.
and we're gonna hit it with conventional deadlifts all the way to the floor. So not necessarily focused on hamstrings, but it's gonna be hamstring overall lower back development. But we're gonna go into superset right here. And look who showed up. Y'all remember Josh from the leg video last time?
From a long time ago,
It's been
man.
a long time, man.
I'm
He's got-
retired, man. That's what happens when you're about to have a kid, man.
I know, man. Congratulations to him, man.
The dad
About to
bod
have-
coming.
The dad is coming very, very soon.
Yeah.
I ain't going, man, look where we came from. All your banks got my name on it. She want me to put my name on it. I got the hottest 16, one of the best breeds. But she like it when I ain't on it.
Can't wait to get that new drop. Put that on my block.
Let's go. No rest. Come on. Let's go.
Game up.
Let's go.
Change up.
Let's go.
I won't never change up.
Let's go. Two more. Pick it up. Pick it up, Brian. Come on.
Then nobody gave me. Then my diamonds on the floor. Then I'm fucking niggas up. Nothing, nigga, you can't tell me shit. Yeah, did it on my own. Take out my neck, take out my wrist.
People don't work like that no more, man.
All right, guys. So this has been an interesting couple of hours. It just completely switched on me. Fahad was not able to make it. The guy I told you about that hit me up on Instagram and said, "Hey, I want to do like a lead collab or something like that." So I was like, I was getting prepped and everything, and it's okay. He said, he had a prior engagement that he had to attend that, was kind of out of the blue. But anyways, we just had to reschedule. But this is my normal regular gym, LA Fitness, Lake Highlands in Dallas, Texas, and I know everybody in here, so I'm bound to see somebody I know. So I ran into James. You saw him, the big guy, played football at Rutgers, and has always been a good friend, good supporter ever since I met him in the gym. And then you had Pedro. Pedro's a boy too, hardcore lifter, always motivating. He's a Marine, works for the Plano Police Department as well, and he does very well. And he's always in here motivating, and he's more of the hardcore hypertrophy style of workout. So it was very interesting, the dynamic. I ran into James and we were like, hey, let's get a workout in, and then Pedro come in, and then we tried to get it in, and James has, unfortunately he had to step out only because of previous injuries and stuff like that, which I completely understand. I have my sciatic nerve that bothers me at times, and his is his lower back. So certain movements, with the legs and everything, you cannot do if your lower back is tight or if you have any lower back injuries. That is a no-no. So we just told him to just take a break. We tried to do some lunges. He was hurting. So then he kind of switched up to a different workout. So that is perfectly fine. You know, James, I've worked out with him all the time, and he's one of the hardest workers that I've worked out with as well. So I ended up going through the workout with Pedro. And, you know, as you see the thumbnail, you know, I have no problem. I consider myself an athlete. And an athlete is one that, yeah, you have your niche. You know, my niche is training more so of a bodybuilding, power builder type of workout. You know, I know when to stop, and I set myself at certain rep ranges and things like that. And Pedro does as well. However, you know, he pushes it to the limit, which I have no problem with at times. That's just not my style of training. But I'm not the type of person to back down from a workout. So we always have a good workout together. Love you, Pedro, if you're watching this. You killed me today, man. And I really appreciate it every now and then when we get a workout in. So y'all saw little clips there. I was dying. We did high reps, supersetting, probably up to a range of 15 to 20 reps for 4 sets on some of the exercises. Just really tearing down the muscle, pushing it to the limits, which is good at times. And most people, you know, if you're up for the challenge, you know, you can step up and try this workout. But I appreciate everyone. Josh, I'm going to his baby shower tomorrow. You saw him. And congratulations to him and his wife, Allie. Love them. Good friends here that I met in Dallas. So we should have a good time tomorrow. Maybe I can get some footage of the baby shower tomorrow and kind of do like a mini vlog baby shower. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So you saw James, you saw Pedro, I saw Josh, and we had an intense leg workout today with Pedro, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So message for today, guys, I would say know yourself, know your body, know your limitations, but you never know how far you can go until you push yourself to that limit. And that goes for any endeavor in life. That goes for workouts. That goes for job opportunities. That goes for any goal that you might have in life. So just sometimes you have to push it to that limit where, hey, like, just like Dr. Eric Thomas says, do you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe? And I'm going to take that as the message for today. So guys, I appreciate you tuning in today for this short, intense workout. And it kind of switched up. You know, you just go with the flow with these vlogs. Sometimes it's just not as planned, but had a great time with everyone today. Pedro, thank you, brother. And Josh, I'll see you tomorrow. James, get well. I'll see you back here in the gym. But please, guys, like this video if you did like this different type of workout for the legs. Comment down below for anything further you might want to see, or if you have any critiques or whatever you want to say. I'd like to really conversate with you guys and start to have a relationship here. Share the video with anybody, and just go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well so you can stay tuned for further content. Love you guys as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, online coaching is available. I'll have the link to the flyer at the end of the video. Just email envisionathletics@gmail.com and we can get you started on a 4-week, 8-week, or 12-week plan. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one, okay?